Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to do a reading for you guys tonight. So this reading is going to be a love reading for love, relationships, twin flames, soulmates, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see what gets clarified in the cards, okay? Please keep in mind this is a general reading. So even though it is a general reading, I do have a tendency to get pretty specific. So just take those details along with your own intuition to help to guide you through the messages. And information for private and personal readings are down below each video in the description box below. And if you like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment as well. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull the mutual energy between divine masculine, divine feminine energy, and we'll see. We'll go from there. Okay. So I kind of feel like I kind of want to mix it up today. So let's pull the mutual energy. We're going to use the Yin Yang Oracle by Stellara and the Mystic Moon Oracle. I think it's Twin Flame Oracle, but yeah, let's mix it up. Let's see what comes out. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy between the feminine and the masculine in this reading. What is the mutual energy between the feminine and the masculine in this reading? Okay. So the mutual energy here, we have deception and temptation. Okay. So there's just some deception here in this relationship. There's someone not being completely honest. And I'm noticing the eyes. I just keep noticing the eyes, you know, sticking out to me. I feel like there's a masculine here because it is a masculine on the card. There's a masculine in the relationship that is not being honest, okay? They're not being honest about their emotions. And as a matter of fact, I feel like they may even be being a bit cruel at times about their emotions. This is a masculine who I feel is very strategic. They're very good at games, is what I'm getting here. Very good at games. Very smart, okay, is another thing that I'm getting. But they can be deceptive, all right? But you know what I'm feeling? You know in your gut, feminine, when they're lying to you. You know it because you can see it in their eyes. You can see it. Every time they lie, you feel it in your gut and you see it. It's all in the eyes. It's a little glimmer, a little hint, something behind those eyes that tells you they're lying. Okay. All right, so let's get another card for this mutual energy, see what comes out. All right, so we got divine timing that wanted to come out as well. All right, so I definitely see that divine timing is at play here, but it's almost like this masculine has been going on borrowed time here with their lies, with their deception. I feel like their time is running out. That's what I'm getting here. Their time is running out because I feel like they really think they're very slick. You guys, this sounds like a karmic reading, but it is divine masculine and feminine. Could be soulmates. Just a love reading, whatever you have for it. But yeah, their time is running out because they can't keep running from the truth, is what I'm getting here. They can't keep running from the truth. And as tempting as that may be to continue to run from the truth, it doesn't change what the truth really is. You're just deceiving yourself, right? So therefore, I'm feeling time ticking. And something's going to come out. The truth is going to come out. It's all in divine time, okay? So I do feel like this masculine has given in the temptation of deception. Okay, they're running out of time. I feel like you feel this in your gut, feminine. This masculine feels this. It's as if there's some type of secret that's going to come out. All right. So let's continue. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the mutual, or I'm sorry, I want to see who I'm reading for. So I'm going to get the feminine energy, then I'm going to get the masculine energy. Sorry about that. Oh, it's been a long day for me. Okay. Yeah, but there's some sort of deception that is going to be revealed here. There's a secret that's going to come out. There's a lie that's going to be revealed as a lie. So we'll get deeper into what that is. Spirit, please reveal to me. Actually, let's get a trigger card. I want to look deeper into this. And you know, we should probably get a hidden truth as well. Let's go deeper. Let's look into this deception. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me about this deception, this lie. Tell me about this deception. What does it entail? Runner. Oh my gosh, look at that. Someone is running from the truth. Wow, someone has been running from their truth for a very long time. And it's only a matter of time before they can't run anymore. Okay, so someone's been deceiving. They've been running from the truth, trying to escape the truth. And Spirit, what is the truth? What is the truth, Spirit? Spirit, what is the truth? What is the truth they're running from? The truth that they're running from is something beautiful, something good, okay? So it says, I wish I could share my good news with you. So they're running from the truth about something they wish they could share. So I feel like they wish they could come out, they could come forward, but they're still running from themselves, is what I'm getting here. What news do they want to share, Spirit? Oh, wow. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So they're trying to run from this truth because it's causing them pain. Okay, so something about this truth, their emotions, because we see it has to do with emotions, is causing them pain. It's triggering pain to come up within them, emotional pain. So therefore, I feel like they don't talk about it. They don't talk about emotions. This masculine is someone who has very few words, but I feel like the eyes are very intense. The eyes say everything that you need to know. And I am grateful for this spiritual lesson. Okay. So yeah, this is all in divine time. There is some truth that's going to come out in one way or another. And it's going to be a very big spiritual lesson is what I'm getting here. But they've been running from this lesson. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And there's pain. There's pain in their emotions. So what is this pain they're trying to distract themselves from? I feel like this masculine is not spiritual, but spirituality, the universe has been trying to find them. It's been trying to awaken them, to call them back, because this is a divine masculine, okay? And they're afraid of that. They're running from that, is what I'm seeing here. Because I feel like this person has never felt spiritual, and, you know, they're having this awakening and they're just running from it. There's a lot of pain coming to the surface. So let's go ahead and get the feminine's energy towards this masculine. This is Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Spirit, please reveal to me show me this feminine's energy towards the masculine. Three of Swords. Feminine. Your heart is breaking. You are in pain. You are in pain. You've been lied to. There's probably a third party here that I'm seeing, okay? And you've been lied to. And throughout this time, throughout this third party energy, you've been lied to. You've been deceived. You've been ignored and you've been heartbroken. You feel stabbed in the back, stabbed in the heart. You feel like this person has taken your heart right out of your chest and trampled on it and then ran away. That's how you feel. So you're in deep, deep heartache. And you're trying to find some distractions from this pain, from this heartache. Okay? Is what I'm seeing here. And the heartache is from these lies, this deception. Okay? So let's take a look at this Three of Swords energy. What is this heartache about? Use your intuition and your sensitivity to inform yourself, okay? So what this is telling me, I feel like, yeah, your masculine said something very cruel to you. They may have even said to you, I don't love you. I don't have feelings for you. Something like that. And it hurts you. It hurts you very deeply. And I feel like your masculine runs from the truth and they tell you that you're too sensitive while running from their own sensitivity. And this is cruel. And I feel like this has been something it's been leading up to this point. And the pain is real. The pain is deep. And you're trying to distract yourself from this pain, but it's there. You're realizing you can't run from it. You can't run from this heartache. Okay, so yeah, third party energy and the runner. You could be in a twin flame relationship and your masculine could be the runner twin flame because they are running. And you know, it breaks your heart. It really does. And I feel like you just can sense them. You can sense their energy. You can sense what they're feeling, especially when you look into their eyes. But there's also something very distant about their behavior. There's even distant to a point of cruelness at times, okay? And I feel like there's some things that you've ignored about them, about their connection, about how they've become so distant. I feel like there's times when you told yourself you're being too sensitive. Okay. So let's get another card here for the feminine's energy to clarify towards this masculine, okay? You feel isolated, you feel heartbroken, you feel alone. Your person is running from you, and that hurts. And now you're wondering if you were just a distraction for them, if you were nothing more than a distraction. Your intuition tells you that's not right. But right now you feel so alone, you don't know what to think. So your thoughts are thinking about the pain you're in, and you're thinking, was I nothing but a distraction to this person from what they've been going through all of this time? All right, so let's get the masculine energy. Let's see who I'm reading for on that part. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this masculine. Okay, we got the High Priest. So what I tell you guys, this is a divine masculine energy. This masculine is having a spiritual awakening and they are running from it. They are running from the truth. And I'm not talking about 3D physical truth. I'm talking about spiritual truth. The truth that all of us has access to through our intuition, through our senses. We all have access to that truth, but we've been isolated from it. We've been distracted from that truth, but it's always there. It's always there. All right. And this is about restrictions. Okay. This masculine has been restricting his emotions. He's been restricting how he feels towards us feminine, restricting his communication. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's energy. By the way, I have Gemini for the feminine. So far, I have Gemini for divine feminine, and for this divine masculine, I have Taurus, okay? And you know what I feel? I feel like feminine, you just don't know what to do to get your masculine to see things from your side. You don't know what to do. You feel like your masculine is so stubborn. You feel like they're very stuck in their ways. And it's almost like they use this deception about their emotions, and they tell themselves it's the right thing to do. They tell themselves it's the right thing somehow to lie about their emotions. They tell themselves it's the right thing to do somehow to keep them inside, to isolate their feelings. Spirit, tell me more about this divine masculine energy. Tears, the situation will bring you to tears. Run. They are the runner. They have been running, okay? And they hurt you. They hurt you. But you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that the intensity of this connection is so strong that they're afraid. What I'm seeing is that feminine, when they met you, you unlocked a part of them that was lying dormant. It was lying unconscious. You unlocked a part of them, a spiritual part of them, in which they never knew existed. And it was perfect timing. It was right in divine timing that you met. So there may even be some synchronicities around the time you guys met, leading you to each other. But you unlocked something within them, something spiritual. And now they're afraid. They're afraid of that because they've never fully let themselves feel their emotions before, especially not in a spiritual way. All right. And there's something here. I'm telling you, there's something here to where it's very painful for them to go inside of their emotions. It's very, very painful to the point to where they run. So what is this about? Spirit, what is this pain that has to do with these emotions? What is this pain? Okay, we got ritual, practice, processing old wounds, and working with the rhythm of creation. So they have a lot of deep, deep wounds and memories that they haven't processed. This person definitely has a pattern of behavior of running. Every time things got too deep, every time he's also got commitment problems. I'll tell you that right now, because they're afraid of commitments. They're afraid of things going too deep. They're afraid of those old wounds coming up, and they're afraid of actually feeling, because this person was very, very hurt in their past. And I feel like it could have even been on a daily basis or weekly basis is what I'm seeing here. So this masculine may have even dealt with like abuse as a child, but I feel like for this masculine, it's more so in an institution. So I feel like this masculine may have been involved in some sort of organization or institution. It could even be a religious organization or some kind of school. Just some kind of organization, and they were hurt. I feel like on kind of a normal basis, and I do feel like they learned to lock out their pain, lock out their tears, lock themselves out of themselves, is what I'm seeing here. And you know, I am getting that they may have been hurt in a spiritual setting, okay, by some type of priest or preacher or something like that. Which is devastating to them. So this spiritual awakening that they're feeling, it devastates them, it hurts them, and they feel it's almost like a fight or flight kick in, okay? When they have these emotions come up, when they feel anything, is what I'm getting here. Okay. So they're afraid of that pain that they've never processed from those times. And I definitely feel like this was somebody they trusted, maybe even somebody they looked up to, got advice from, someone they really kind of adored. A masculine energy is what I'm picking up. So I feel like it was another masculine. And there's so many distorted masculines right now, that has to do with beliefs and control, you know, is what I'm getting here. And a lot of masculines just feel the need to kind of, sorry about that, kind of shut down as well. You know, and a lot of masculines do never heal from that. A lot of masculines do take it into their adulthood, and you know, some of them even become abusive themselves. Okay. You know, which I think a lot of people in their life has dealt with abuse in some way, shape, or form, because abuse isn't only physical. Abuse can take many different shapes and forms. It can be mental, it can be emotional, you know. There can even be spiritual abuse, psychic abuse, sexual abuse. There's all kinds of different kinds of abuse. And I do feel like this abuse came from somebody they fully gave their heart to and trusted as a child, and they felt safe in this institution or organization, whatever it was. And the pain is very deep. The pain is very deep. So yeah, when, you know, you give your trust, your love to someone and they take that and they abuse you, you know, that could be very hard to process from. It'd be very hard to heal from that. But I can say that your twin flame can give you very deep healing from those types of things. Just opening up, expressing yourself, talking about it. You know, my divine masculine, he's an Aries and he's wonderful. You know, he helps me a lot in my own healing, and my own things that I've been through in my past, you know. And it's just allowing yourself to open up and be vulnerable. So let's go ahead and get this feminine's thoughts towards this masculine. Okay, so we already got one. Spirit, show me the emotions this feminine has towards this masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me this feminine's actions she is going to take towards this masculine. Okay, we got two here. Beautiful. All right, so here's what we got here. We have a very beautiful divine feminine energy. I can say for certain there could be a Taurus involved here. There could be an Aries involved here. There could be a Leo involved here and a Gemini. Also, I do have Scorpio energy as well. Okay, Neptune energy. So feminine and your thoughts. You're not sure what's real right now. You don't know how your person feels, and you know, it's making you question how you even feel. You're questioning if this has all been an illusion, a fantasy, a game, you know, and you feel very alone. You feel very isolated, confused. You're trying to use your intuition to figure it out, but you feel like you've been deceived. You feel that in your heart, because I do feel like there was some sort of breakup, that your person may have told you they don't want to be with you. They want to break up with you. They don't want you. And you feel like now maybe you deceived yourself in the connection. Maybe you only saw what you wanted to see. Maybe you were under an illusion the whole time. Maybe it was only a fantasy. Or perhaps maybe your person is still lying, still deceptive. And you know what? That's what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is telling you it's your person being very deceptive, okay? But your thoughts are confused. Your thoughts are isolated from that. So it is confusing you. So you're wondering what's real, what's been an illusion. Okay. Let's get a card to clarify your thoughts towards your person. Wisdom. Trauma has given you perspective and wisdom to assist others. So you feel in your intuition that your person is running from you because they're afraid of their emotions. You feel that. That's what your intuition is telling you. And I feel, feminine, you are very sensitive. I feel like you're very empathetic, really beautiful, very nurturing, very caring. You have a very good heart, a very big heart. I think that anybody who knows you knows that you have a very big heart. I feel like you love children, you love animals, is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, but I feel like you've also been through a lot in your life. You've been through a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak, and it's been this very big, beautiful, caring, nurturing heart that you have that has made you vulnerable to pain, to heartbreak, to betrayal. And I think that you have a lot of trauma in your past from these very same things. I think you've had to heal from a lot within yourself. And I think you see that in your person. There's something in your person's eyes that reminds you of who you were when you were hurt, when you had a lot of healing to do, and you feel like you have that perspective to be able to help your person, right? But you don't know if they want to be helped. You don't know where they stand. So let's take a look and get another clarifier for your thoughts towards your person. Yes, they're limiting you. You feel like you can't help them move forward if you don't know where you stand, if you're limited in your connection. And it's bringing up a lot of fears within you. Okay, it really has. And your heart is broken right now because your person, because of their deception, because of them being cruel, because of them walking away from you, breaking your heart, maybe even possibly doing it for a third party. Because I'm seeing the options. I'm seeing the Three of Swords, but they're running. They're running from the truth of your connection. They're limiting their spiritual growth. And that's what your intuition is telling you, that they are limiting their spiritual growth. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in your heart, so you feel fully committed to your person. You want your person to know they could always depend on you, that you would never hurt them, that you only care for them, that you only nurture them. But you feel like they stabbed you in the heart. You do. You feel like they stabbed you in the heart, and there is some pain there. There is. And you're unsure of what to think. There's a lot of things going through your mind because of this. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions that this feminine feels towards this masculine. Love bomb. Will it last? Getting what they want, hot and cold. So they're very hot and cold. And look at those beautiful swans. Twin flame energy. So you could, I just feel like you really love animals. You could particularly really like swans, but you know, it just seems like every time your person comes in, it seems like they get what they want and then they're out of there. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this, and especially with the Emperor, this could be physical connection. It could be talking about sex or passion, especially with Strength here, the Lust card. So you're questioning that. You're questioning if that's all they want. Do they only want to come in and hook up and then be gone? And I feel like maybe they even told you that they did. And that hurts. That's what hurt here. So you're tired of the back and forth, the in and out. You feel like maybe they do only come in to get what they want. But that is your confusion talking. Okay? Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this feminine feels towards this masculine. So yeah, you basically feel like they come in to get what they want, and they may just tell you whatever you want to hear in the moment, and then they're gone, and then they're running from the connection. You guys may even like have some beautiful conversations to where you finally think that you're moving forward in your connection, and then something happens and they're very closed off. They run. They may even disappear, you know, and you're left with your own thoughts to wonder what happened. Okay. So with the North Node here, this is talking about purpose. You could have your North Node in Taurus, okay? You know, which means that you are meant to be a nurturer. Taurus is a very nurturing sign. You're meant to be a nurturer. You're meant to receive abundance. You're meant to receive love, especially with love here under the North Node, okay? And I do feel like part of your purpose, feminine, is helping others who have been through a hard time, who have been through trauma, or helping others who have a very limited perspective on life and bringing wisdom to them to get over their fears. And I feel like for you, you're very gifted with that. I really do. And I think that you would like to share that gift with this masculine, help them move forward if they would only allow you to. But you feel like you feel a really big sense of devotion and purpose with this person. You really do. Okay. And it's uncomfortable at times. It is. It's very uncomfortable at times. And there is a lot of fear coming up. And that's that North Node energy coming out. Okay. Because the North Node, following the North Node isn't supposed to be comfortable. There's supposed to be fear there. And the North Node talks about facing your fears and overcoming it, especially with strength in the Emperor. You are meant to overcome your fears. And these fears lie in your own mind and your own unsurety. Okay? And you're also meant to help others conquer their fears. I feel you're very, very gifted with that. Very gifted, spiritual, light worker individual who is very gifted at helping people heal their thoughts, heal their heart, heal emotionally, and overcome what they've been through. For the actions you want to take, we got Divine Masculine, Emperor energy, okay? And then we got Strength, Restraint. So, Feminine, you are showing great restraint and strength is what I'm getting here towards your person. You really are, because you have a lot of pain, heartbreak, but you're kind of trying to keep it under control. You're putting it to the side because you don't want to limit your own perspective. Okay, so feminine, that's what I'm seeing here. I think you're really smart too, by the way, this feminine. And you're trying to overcome the control, the deception this masculine has placed on you. And you want them to know that this control tactic isn't going to work, that they're not going to be able to push you away so easily, that you still want to be there for them and you want to guide them. You want to help them heal, is what I'm seeing here. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this feminine is going to take towards her masculine. But yeah, you want to nurture your masculine. Okay. Because there's something you see in their eyes that they need healing. You can see that. You recognize something in their eyes. It's something that you recognize because it's a part of you. You recognize the pain that they've been through. Even though they haven't said it, you recognize it for what it is because you have that perspective. You've known the worst. You felt defeated. You felt overcome by others and overcome by control of others. And you've overcome that within yourself, you know? And it says you've known the worst, prepping for the best. So it's like you just want to show your masculine that things do get better. But there's still that element of doubt. And there's still deep, deep heartbreak from the illusions and from your person running. Because, and you know, they may have run to this third party as a distraction from their own pain that has to do with you. And that hurts you deeply. That hurts you more than anything else going on, that they are running from you and your love. Not only are they running, they're running to someone else, to a distraction. Okay, if I can pick up my cards, here we go. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions this feminine would like to take towards her masculine. Fate, detours, divine intervention. Okay, so you're definitely asking Spirit to step in to help you fulfill your purpose with this person. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, but you feel a sense of fate, you feel a sense of purpose with your person, and you don't want to be limited in illusions, basically. All right, so the actions you want to take is to have the strength to overcome these control tactics and to help lead your person into the light, to fulfill your purpose, fate, and destiny. You've asked for divine intervention. You've asked for Spirit to step in to help, to show this masculine the duality of what they're going through. That it's not just this fear, it's not just running, but there's something beautiful within it as well. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about your energy. Spirit, what would you like to tell this divine feminine about her masculine energy? Okay, we have this beautiful blue and green card, and this is a new beginning. This is something getting ready to bloom and blossom, something very beautiful and blossoming with love, okay? And it's saying criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness, okay? So try not to get too lost in what it could be. Try not to criticize your person too much, because it'll only lead you, you know, to limiting your own self and your thoughts even more, okay? So just love and accept each other as you are. Love and accept the situation. Realize that your person will come around in divine time, right? That they have to face this part of themselves. You can't face it for them. Okay, so you still just have to love them the way that they are. And your relationship will magically transform. All right, magically. So I do feel like, yes, maybe there needs to be a new perspective. Maybe, feminine, you've been going about the situation in the wrong way. Okay, so maybe just love and accept. And maybe that's all that there is that needs to be done. Maybe the universe and fate will take care of the rest. That's what I'm seeing. That's what Spirit's telling me. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the masculine's energy. Spirit, please reveal to me, what are the thoughts of this masculine towards this feminine? Oh, wow. Spirit, please reveal to me, what are the emotions of this masculine towards this feminine? Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine would like to take towards this feminine. Aw, okay. So we have twin flame energy. We have divine masculine energy here. We have 1111, Four of Wands energy. Okay, we have the card for Spirit here as well. So definitely very strong energy. We got two fate cards, purpose cards, okay? And for the thoughts this masculine has towards their feminine, they're in deep sorrow. They're in deep, deep regret. They're in pain. Because, yeah, they said it was over. They walked away. but it was a trigger. They didn't even know what they were saying. The words escaped their mouth without them even realizing it, and now they're like, whoa, what just happened? I regret this. I'm so sorry. And you know what? They feel like they have turned on the person that they love the most. Not only that, but they feel like the person they love the most might turn on them because of how cruel they treated them. And for that, there is sorrow, there is regret. And you know, they very deeply regret this deception. They do. They regret it with their whole heart. So there's sorrow, and there's sorrow for breaking your heart. There's sorrow for the things that were said. And you know what? There's sorrow for running, running from the truth. But the more that they run, the more they will be in pain, the more that they'll be in sorrow, because they're not reconciling that truth within them, their truth. They're not allowing themselves to experience their own truth. And so the more they block it out, the more pain, the more sorrow they'll create. So they are sorry. That's what I'm seeing here. Very sorry. They do regret it. And it was a trigger. It was. Let's get some more cards here. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards this feminine. Yep. Comfort. Step out of your comfort zone. So when this took place, when they said this to you, basically the conversation they were very uncomfortable with, and it triggered something within them. It triggered a deep-seated anxiety, and it just, the words came out of their mouth and they didn't even know what they were saying. It just came out. And now they deeply regret it. They do. Because the truth is, they don't want to lose you. That's the truth. The truth is, now they know they need to step out of their comfort zone. They know that they need to do something they've never done before. They know they need to apologize. They know they need to make up for this, and they want to make up for this. And their heart is telling them to make up for this. Their heart is telling them there has to be something that you can do to show you're sorry to your love. So we're going to get a masculine's madness card to go along with the thoughts this masculine has towards this feminine. They finally see what they've done, and they're gaining that new perspective. And they're gaining that perspective out of their feelings because they feel this sorrow. They feel this pain. And you know what? They've been running from pain for a very long time, for almost their whole life. And it's finally crept up on them. And it's because of you, feminine. You are making them face their pain in the form of sorrow, in the form of regret. And they never really stop to think about their actions, the way they treat people, and the way it affects others until now. Now they're finally seeing. They're getting that new perspective. And yeah, it's making them feel very uncomfortable. It is very uncomfortable for them to do this. But they're doing it, and there's no denying that they see what they've done and they regret it. For their emotions, Six of Pentacles, this goes back to the Lover's card. This love is real, and they feel like they should have given more. They wish that they would have given more. They feel like they owe you. They feel like they owe you so much for the love that you've given them, and you make them smile, you make them happy, and they feel like they want to make up for the pain they've caused you, okay? So in their heart, that's what they want. They want to make up for the pain they've caused you. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards this feminine. Avoiding the truth. Wow. So yeah, it is uncomfortable for them. It is. And their heart is saying, I regret not giving to my feminine. I regret not giving to her more. I was avoiding the truth of our connection, all because it was uncomfortable. But the truth is, no one comes close. The truth is, this feminine feels like home. And I finally see what I've done. I finally see the hurt I've caused with my deception. Deception to myself, deception to others. I feel like this masculine also has very dark skin, very like a deep, deep skin color, and very intense eyes. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards this feminine. The truth they're avoiding, feminine, here's the truth they're avoiding. It's in their heart. It's always been in their heart. I know we are meant to be, and I'm committed to our love. In their heart, they feel completely committed to you. They do, and that scares them. It takes them way out of their comfort zone, and they've been avoiding that fact because they're afraid to commit. They've been avoiding that fact. But here it is, and here's this truth. And they can no longer avoid it. So it's finally look at what you've done. See the truth? Or be in sorrow, be in pain. That's what we have here. For the actions they wish to take, they wish to reconcile, feminine. And I really feel like this masculine is going to show up to your home with a gift. Probably, let's see. I don't have a time frame here. I usually do, but I don't have a time frame this time. But I would guess within the next 4 weeks, 4 days to 4 weeks. Okay, so it's not going to take long. They're going to show up to your house with a gift, and they're going to apologize. They're going to maybe even get down on one knee and apologize to you for breaking your heart, for hurting you. And you're going to see them be at their most vulnerable point that you have ever seen anyone be at. And it's going to be a little bit shocking to you. And I can hear you right now saying, yeah, right, my masculine would never get down on one knee. And well, this one is going to. And I can hear you say that. And I can hear you say, doubting this. But it is true. This is what's going to happen. And it's going to happen at your home. Okay? And you may even see them shed a tear. You may even see them shed a tear of sorrow and ask for your forgiveness. Because the truth is, what they're focused on right now is how they can make you happy. Because they've seen the pain they inflicted on you. And they feel like they owe it to you to make you happy. They want to make you smile again. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this masculine is going to take towards this feminine. Okay, we got, you're not the only one. Ask them. All right, so yes, I think they're going to come clean about something. We do see that this does involve a third party. All right, so they're going to come clean. They're going to come clean about this third party. I feel like they're going to tell you everything, every truth they've been avoiding. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this masculine would like to take towards this feminine. Stripping down their masculine beliefs. Beautiful. Wow. So yes, they are going to come to you completely vulnerable and open, with all of their beliefs put to the side, with all of their ego broken down, put to the side, and they're just going to come to you with sorrow in their heart, with an apology, and hope that you receive it. Hope that you accept it. Okay? And this time it is going to be the truth. And that's what I'm seeing here. All right, so what does Spirit want to tell you about your masculine's energy? Let's take a look. Feminine, lift your heart up because there's peace and healing coming for you. Divine peace, divine healing. This is the dove of peace, bringing that to you and your masculine. And Spirit says you may not always understand why certain things happen. Right now, you're full of confusion. You don't know what to think. You're very confused. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Everything has happened for a certain specific reason. And, you know, it was either to bring you closer to your purpose, to trigger a certain emotion, to trigger an event in your life. But Spirit is saying through turmoil, through all this pain you've been going through, soon you are going to see a blessing. A blessing will soon be revealed to you. And this beautiful white dove is bringing it in from Spirit, okay? So keep the faith. Don't ever lose faith in the truth. Don't ever lose faith in the light, and no matter what. So let's take a look at this karmic, this third party. Who is this third party? Why is this masculine running to them? Let's find out. Let's get some information here. All right, one more shuffle. All right, sorry if that was loud. Spirit, you know what? Let's pull the mutual energy first. Spirit, please reveal to me the mutual energy between this divine masculine and this third party energy. Hey, tranquility, take your time, slow down. All right, so this third party energy really wants to rush things with this masculine. That's what I'm seeing here. They want to rush things. And you know, this third party was a distraction. They were 100% a distraction from what this masculine was going through. Internally, what they were going through. So that's basically the energy I'm seeing here. But I think that this a third party person, will say it's a karmic, doesn't want to let go. I don't. I think they want to rush things. I think they wanted to move forward. So let's get another card. Spirit, tell me more about the mutual energy between this masculine and the karmic partner. Forming structure, solid foundation. So there was never a solid structure formed here, but that's what the karmic wants. She wants to move forward. She wants a solid structure. And, you know, this masculine, this is someone, I swear, they could, like, play poker because most people don't ever know what this masculine's thinking. But feminine, you do. You know from their eyes, but most people don't. And, I feel like this masculine told this karmic, like, well, let's just take things slow in order to not, you know, bring more drama to their situation. But here comes the drama anyways, because this karmic wants to move forward. All right. Look, masculine at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's get the energy here. And we're going to run through this quickly. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this masculine's energy towards the karmic. Okay. And Spirit, please reveal to me this karmic. Reveal to me this third party. Show me this third party energy this masculine was just using as a distraction. Show me the third party energy, Spirit. So feminine, this whole time, you believed that you were the distraction from your masculine's pain, when really it was the pain and from the emotions he felt from you that he was actually trying to distract himself from. So it's like, you know, and look, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, betrayal. This karmic may try to betray this masculine. I'm feeling that. Masculine's energy towards the karmic. We got the 10 of Cups reversed. This masculine thought he was pretty clear about the situation, I think. And, you know, it was a facade. He was just using it as a distraction. But now he's realizing he's got himself into an even deeper emotional mess with this karmic. Okay, because this karmic wants to be with him and he does not want to be with this karmic. We have King of Swords in reverse for the karmic energy. Okay, so this is very manipulative. This is cruel conversation, very disconnected. I feel like this karmic's disconnected from reality. There's something a little off about this karmic. It's like they don't live in the same world as everyone else. You know what I mean? Like they're just very disconnected. They don't see things correctly. So there's something about their perception that's very off. Is what I'm getting here. And I think that this was a very quick relationship. It was not a relationship. I think it was just like a distraction, a hookup, happened very quickly. But this karmic sees it as like a full-blown relationship when this masculine didn't mean for that. And I don't think that there's really any reason for the karmic to believe that. You know what I mean? There's no solid structure to base that on. So yeah, there's something about this karmic's logic that doesn't add up. Okay, they have a hard time with critical thinking. So let's continue. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards the karmic. Excuse me. All right, yeah, we got self-care. And then we have emotions are heightened right now. So yeah, they were just trying to distract themselves from what they were feeling. And in that way, kind of feeling like they were doing something for themselves, like caring for themselves, trying to calm down the emotions that they had because it was causing pain. But now they've created this whole other mess and they feel like this karmic's emotions are too much for them and they don't know why. They're like, why does this karmic act like, you know, we're together, we're dating or something, and that they're like in love with me when they barely had that much interaction is what I'm getting here. And, you know, excuse me, there was that initial hookup, that distraction, but I do feel like it was there may have been some kind of agreement made here on that. But yeah, he's like, why is this karmic's emotions like this? Why are they so high for me? This karmic like says they love them and they've only like been around them personally, like, you know, by themselves once or twice. They've never really been alone with this masculine but 1 or 2 times. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. So let's take a look at the karmic energy. And they feel like this karmic's way too emotional. And they're, you know, again, their logic doesn't make sense. Spirit, tell me more about the karmic. Bring awareness to others. So this karmic got upset about this situation, about this masculine not having emotions for them, telling them like, no, we're not together. There's nothing to base that on even, like, you know. And this karmic is like, fine, I'm going to tell everybody that, you know, you're mean, you're an asshole, you're cold, that we did this, we hooked up, blah, 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 all this stuff. And yeah, that's what she's done. So it may have even been the karmic who created this heartbreak, this pain for the feminine. Of course, it was the masculine who brought it on himself and everyone else. But what I mean is this was a malicious ploy from this karmic to hurt this masculine. And honestly, there's jealousy for whoever this masculine is with. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, what is this masculine's thoughts towards the karmic? It was only physical lust. It was a distraction. It was a physical distraction, and that was about it. So there's not much there. There's not much there past that. There was no emotions behind the hookup with lust here. That's all it was. Spirit, please reveal to me tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards the karmic. Okay, we got spiritual protection. Your guides are protecting you. And this came out in reverse. Oh my goodness. So the messages, I swear. So one of the messages I have here is that because this masculine was just trying to create a distraction from his pain, there may have been an incident here to where there was no protection hooking up with the karmic. So that's one of the things I'm seeing here with protection in reverse underneath the lust card. So it's pretty self-explanatory. So this masculine is now thinking like, oh no, maybe I messed up. Right? So this is in his thoughts. He's thinking about how he didn't use protection. Okay. Let's get a masculine madness card. If I can find them. Where did they go? There they are. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts that Tell me about the thoughts this masculine has towards this karmic, this third party. They regret it. They regret what they did. They really regret it now that they're looking back on the situation and realizing that they didn't even use protection here. So there's very deep regret. And it says, I regretted it the second I saw it in your eyes. The second I saw pain in your eyes, regrets. So they're regretting it. And you know what I'm getting here? They regretted it the minute it was over. There was this deep regret that washed over this masculine, like, oh no, what just happened? That's what I'm feeling here. Spirit, tell me more, because this masculine, and trying to drown out his emotions and deceiving himself about them, he actually let his emotions rule him. He let his emotions take over all of his logic to where, you know, all of this happened. And he's like, what was I thinking? Well, you weren't thinking. Your emotions were ruling you. That's what you don't understand. When you try to ignore your emotions and you try to lie about them, even block them out to yourself, they will come out unconsciously. They will end up controlling you, ruling you. So if you think you can control your emotions, they will end up controlling you. Spirit, tell me about the emotions this masculine has towards this karmic third party. Princess of Wands in reverse. So the Princess of Wands upright is very in and out. And Princess of Wands in reverse is like, oh my God, I'm out of here. I am so out, right? Like I am not sticking around here. I made a very bad decision that I regret. That's how they're feeling, okay? That's how they're feeling. Spirit, tell me more about so they're just basically like, oh my God, I'm out of here. Never again. They don't even want to see this karmic again or talk to them. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards the karmic. And that might sound really harsh, but it's not just this masculine who did this, who made these decisions. It took two. So yeah, he wants to let go of this. You know, this is karmic. This third party is like old news to him, really. I feel like these two basically kind of used each other. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards this karmic. Cold shoulder, so blowing her off. Yeah, he regrets this, absolutely. And he doesn't even plan on talking to her again, like just gone. That type of energy. Okay. So let's see the actions. Well, we already pretty much got the actions, but let's go ahead and clarify the actions they want to take towards the karmic. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I'm out of here. Nope. That type of energy, okay? Yeah. And, you know, looking at what they've done, this mistake, they're like, oh my gosh, I need to change. I need to change my behavior. And this is really the thing that's leading them up to telling themselves, finally recognizing that they do need to change in their behavior, because look at this mistake they made. Yeah, addicted, release your addiction to this person, and cuffing season, finding winter's warmth. So they're realizing that they need to find true warmth, true love. They need to change their ways. They've been addicted to this mindset, to this deception and their self for a very long time, and now it's time to let go. Spirit, tell me more about the actions they would like to take towards the karmic. Okay, they're fantasizing about their divine feminine every single night, and they know that's where their warmth lies, and they know they need to go find that warmth. And they miss that warmth. They miss that warmth. And this person thinks about spending the winter with you. Feminine, they think about watching the snow come down, watching the snowflakes fall in your hair, breathing out breath and cuddling up to you and putting their arms around you so that you're not cold, and just finding that warmth in each other and the beauty and all the, cold, and just that beauty in having each other. That's what they fantasize about. So let's look at the karmic energy now. Spirit, tell me, please reveal, what is the thoughts this karmic has towards this masculine? Oh boy. What I tell you guys, they think they're in love. There's something off about this karmic. They become very infatuated extremely easily, and they believe after just 1 or 2 or 3, however many encounters, which isn't much. This is like more of an acquaintance, I have to say, that these two aren't really friends. They're more like acquaintances. But after this small occurrence, she believes she's in love. This karmic has a hard time controlling her emotions, and she lashes out verbally, mentally. Spirit, tell me more about this karmic's thoughts towards this masculine. Okay, abusive. You need to heal from abuse. All right, so this karmic definitely has a lot of healing they need to do. I think that in the past, this karmic could have dealt with a very, very abusive relationship, and they've definitely carried that with them. And I think they have not allowed themselves to connect with anyone. So when this happened, kind of spur of the moment, I don't think either one of them was really expecting it. It was emotionally driven. And I feel like the abuse that this karmic has endured, she's carried over into her relationships. She becomes overly attached, overly emotional, even to the point of obsession, believing that she's in love with someone, believing that they're meant to be together over a brief encounter. And this is a sort of addiction for this karmic. And, it's also in a way abusive in your relationships to do that, to put that type of weight on somebody that's unfounded, unbased. Okay, let's get a hidden truth here. Spirit, please reveal to me, what is the hidden truth behind this karmic's... Sorry, my card fell. Spirit, please reveal to me, what is the hidden truth behind this karmic's thoughts towards this masculine. And I also think this karmic is emotionally abusive. She blackmails people or something. Like, if she will do something, and then if that person doesn't go along with whatever she wants emotionally, then I feel like she puts all their business out there, like emotional blackmail or something. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this karmic has towards the masculine. Yeah, I feel you leaving me behind. So yeah, she feels him disconnecting, and she's upset about that, and she kind of feels used about that. And I feel like she wants to tell a lot of people she wants to cause drama in his life. I feel like this is somebody who knows about your connection. She's been around a little bit. She's like an acquaintance, okay? Water sign for sure. I think it's a Cancer. And there's some jealousy. There's some jealousy, and I think that she's going to try to cause something, cause some conflict in the relationship between the feminine and masculine, because there is deep jealousy here. Because I feel like this karmic has stood on the sidelines watching your relationship for a while, and they've been jealous. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this karmic has towards the masculine. Okay, we got 6 of Swords, so she really wishes for this masculine to move on with her, to go along with what she wants. So if he doesn't want conflict in his life, but she does it in a way to where it's like she's like lashing out and like emotionally, you know, kind of unhinged, and she like says all this stuff in the moment. So it seems like just an emotional outburst or something. But really, no, she's telling the truth. She will do that, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions that this karmic has towards this masculine. Yep, look, she was triggered. This was meant to awaken you, learn from the pain. But if it wasn't for this triggering, if it wasn't for what happened here, this masculine would not be being forced to deal with his emotions, to really get in there, to deal with the sorrow, deal with the hurt, deal with the pain. They're being forced to get in there and deal with it. Okay, they are. They're being forced to see how they feel, and have a new perspective on love for the first time. And it's actually beautiful. And they're going to wonder why they were fighting against this. Spirit, what is the hidden truth behind these emotions? The timing just wasn't right for us. So yeah, and we both know I'm not the one for you. So yeah, she was like kind of watching your relationship kind of from afar and being very jealous and like wanting that relationship. And now that this happened and she doesn't get the relationship, she's angry, she's upset, she's even more jealous. Okay. But she knows they're not right for each other. Okay. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me about the actions this karmic would like to take towards this masculine. Queen of Cups in reverse, emotional manipulation, losing emotional control completely. This is a Cancerian energy. I feel like they have Cancer and Aquarius in their chart. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. And yeah, they're going to be even more emotionally manipulative. They are going to lose emotional control here, and they are going to lash out. Spirit, tell me more about this karmic's actions they would like to take towards this masculine. They're going to end up enemies, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, pain. The first step is to acknowledge the pain. So again, this is what had to happen in order for this masculine to acknowledge the feelings and the pain that he has inside. It was all meant to happen, right in divine timing. Okay, and yeah, she's obsessed. She's obsessed. She can't stop thinking about it. And the more she thinks about it, the more upset she is and the more angry she feels. Okay, so that's where we're at. All right. So what does Spirit want to say to you about this karmic situation? Let's take a look. All right. So here we have you and your masculine. You guys are protected, okay? And let there be closeness between you, especially spiritually. But always give each other the space that you need to be able to work through your stuff, work through your emotions, work through what you're going through in life. Because love never claims, it simply allows space, right? To work through your emotions, and it gives time in order to do that as well. Okay. So that's what I have here. So just give them space, and, you know, allow them the time and the space they need to work through what they're going through, because from what I'm seeing here, they're going to show up on your doorstep. Okay. All right. So let's close out the reading by getting some messages to the feminine from the masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me. Oh. Okay, so we have one that wanted to come out. Spirit, tell me more. Is there anything else this masculine would like to say to this feminine heart to heart? All right, and I'm also going to get a twin flame message, because this is a twin flame situation here. Okay, and everybody makes mistakes. We're all human here. We're divine spirits in human bodies, okay? So everyone makes their mistakes, I feel. But it's just up to you how you choose to reconcile with that. And let's get a masculine madness card, message from your masculine to you. Oh, okay, so feminine, here's what they want to say to you. Listen with your heart, because their heart, their spirit, their soul has been reaching out to you, to yours, to tell you exactly how they feel. You've seen it in their eyes. You felt it in your connection. So just take a moment, close your eyes, and listen. What do you feel in your heart? What is your heart telling you? Because in your heart, you have a message from your person. And if you listen very closely, very deeply, you'll hear it. We have, why can't I say no? So they're very confused. They don't know why this happened. They don't know how it happened. And they want you to know that they love you. They would never turn you down. They would never reject you. Listen with your heart. You'll feel that. And seeing you reminds them of the things they know deep down. What I say, all those emotions coming to the surface. And that's not easy to deal with, but they're going to deal with it, okay? And they want to be authentic, and they're no longer afraid. So watch out for that knock on the door, because they're coming, okay? And that's the reading I have for you. So thank you so much for being here again. And it's always a pleasure, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.